Hey Scorpio, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Let's take a look into your early September reading and see what comes out early September. Scorpio. We will look into a general spread and then we'll look into the person that you are connected to. So, Scorpio, let's see what is going on with you. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Sun, Three of Cups, Justice, Seven of Wands, Ten of Swords, Prince of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. And then your overall energy is your cards. Death. All right, bottom of the deck we've got Eight of Wands. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like recently you have overcome some you've overcome some sort of difficult situation. I don't know what this is with the Ten of Swords here. With the Ten of Swords and the Three of Cups, it's like something to do with possibly another individual, but I feel as though this is in the past. This has been in regards to an old chapter that you have closed out here successfully with the Six of Pentacles here. I feel like it did take you quite some time to heal from this situation. With the Six of Swords here and the Justice card, it really took a long time for you to really gain the understanding that you needed to bring that sense of equilibrium back to yourself, back within yourself. Yes, you've worked really hard in doing this. With your overall energy here being the Death card, your energy, I feel like this is something that has been part of a massive transformation. I love that that your card has came out for the overall energy. But this transmutation of the Ten of Swords here, this is a lot of tumultuousness. This has really been an internal process. And what I mean is, to the ordinary person, they would not probably have known what you have been going through unless you had shared details with them. This has all been a very internal process that you had to push through, and you've done so. And I feel as though you can look back, and with the Sun being here, I feel like you can look back at the whole situation, the situation as a whole, and not feel the tension or not feel the turmoil that had happened, because all that has been at this point in time, I feel all that has been just like a distant memory for you. This is something that you have been letting go of. This is something that you have put to rest. The hardship, the pain, the just all the negativity that had been encompassing you as a person and within yourself. This was no easy feat with the 7 and 9 of Wands here. I feel like it really took a degree of strength, really, to to go through this, to really accept the hardship that you had to go through in order to find the gold in all of this, find that sense of empowerment from this whole process. It wasn't easy, but you've done it, and I feel like you feel really good at this point in time in life. I feel like you, with the Sun card, I feel like you are very optimistic and very very excited to really discover what is upon the horizon for you. So nice. I like this. I like this. Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords on the split. It's been a very deep internal process, and I think you're going to see really exactly how far you are in this process, and whether or not you still have residual energy in regards to this whole this portion of your journey whenever the Pisces full moon comes around. You will see what has been left over that comes up to the surface that you'll need to kind of push out, push through. So nice. I'm really excited about this Pisces full moon. You know, it's going to be a lunar eclipse, so you know, this is all about really moving past all the negativity that you may have experienced, and really embracing change and new, fresh beginnings in your life. You may be going through a new beginning in your career. Maybe going through new beginnings in relationships. Yes. So, and by all means, if you are, so we let go of ideas, we let go of emotions, we let go of situations and people that we must for our own highest good. But if you are to, let's say, hold on to relationships that entail periods of hard times, let's just say, it's really important to let go of the negativity that has been instilled between you and that person or people. To find common ground, to find resolution, to make amends, and to bring harmony really into the bigger picture for everybody involved. Because in the end, I feel like we're all really not trying to, this is the Chariot here, we're all not really trying to be so divided at this point in time. The world is really crazy. And if we can salvage meaningful connections, I feel as though it is worthwhile in doing so, if it's possible. So for your reading in regards to whoever you are connected with, the Chariot, High Priestess, we've got Cancerian, Piscean energy, and then we got the Ten of Wands, Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So, and then Five of Pentacles for the overall energy with this, with Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So, like I said, Scorpio, you could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer or Pisces in particular. I feel like, regardless of signs, I feel like there is most certainly a very unsatisfied energy between you and somebody else. Like, I feel like the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles here, what I'm getting is that there most certainly is an energy of not being happy with the unspoken, with the unspoken emotions, with the unspoken depths that you two share. I feel like, you know, with the Three of Swords here, this is what resulted between you and another person, the person that you are connected with. I feel like more than anything, with the Chariot and the Ace of Swords, I feel as though this is what is desired from the person that you are connected with. Is there's just, with the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the High Priestess, it's like there's so much that has not been spoken of that one is really desiring to be brought up, to be brought forth. One or both of you, I feel as though this is both of you. Both of you really are desiring clarity from one another. This has been a burden that both of you are wanting to let go of with the Ten of Wands. But I feel like with the Two of Pentacles here, this is the card of change. It's, for me, this is the this signifies the law of cause and effect. If we are wanting different results, we need to essentially change our efforts. We are needing to modify or rectify what has not been working. But it takes two to do so. And I feel like with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here, if there were to be some sort of middle ground that both of you can meet upon, the energy flow between you and the person that you're connecting with could certainly begin to flow freely once again. So it seems as though communication and the lack of communication between you and someone has been something that has really left like things open-ended. There's like an open-ended feeling between you and another. We've got the Six of Pentacles and the Empress. I feel like these two cards for me, when you connect these with the message that I just conveyed to you, it's like there was so much more that wanted to be expressed. There had been so much more that both of you wanted to share to produce positive new memories together with one another. I feel like both of you really had this deep desire to nurture the connection that you two share with one another, and that never happened. Maybe it happened, but only to a certain extent. The Star and the Empress. Yeah. So, I don't know where you and this person are at this point in time, but I feel like if you were to, if things are okay, if that person is not in a tumultuous energy, and you have an inkling that they are doing better than what they may have been feeling in the past, I feel as though it is okay to reach out. To reach out, to reconnect, and really try to at least make positive future memories with one another. But of course that entails clear communication as to what it is that both of you are desiring from one another, and make transparency the foundation, the grounds as to what your connection is built upon. Because with that, I feel as though you are able to be more receptive towards one another's needs. Okay, so your advice, Scorpio. I think I just told you your advice. I just told you your advice. Got the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups in this deck is the card of luxury. This is about really, on an individual level, it's about relishing in your own comfortability, your emotional stability, enjoying, appreciating a sense of peace within your own self. When you are sharing this with another person, this is really, truly being immersed in one another's presence, really appreciating and enjoying each other's energy, so much so that you do risk becoming stagnant, or you do risk becoming being too comfortable and really not wanting to do anything else but be with one another. It looks like that is what comes to mind when the Four of Cups comes up for me in this deck. But yeah, it's all about appreciating the moments that you do share with the people that you love, or the person that you love. Ten of Swords here paired with this card. I feel like you are past the turmoil. You are past that whole cycle of being in despair and pain, really. You are at the point where you're looking forward to, feeling that sense of comfort and love with whoever it is that you're connected with. So, Scorpio, I hope this helped. The Queen of Swords. Thanks for, there goes my hair again. I don't know what it's doing here, but Yeah, just be, I think the emphasis here is to be more direct and more clear with your communication, and because you are a big feeler, you desire, you know, a deep connection where emotions and desires are met, emotional needs are met. But you you have to be vocal about that and make sure that you and your person are aware of each other's needs and emotions, and that both of you can meet each other halfway. So, all right, I'm going to leave that there, Scorpio. I hope this helped. I promise I will be on here more frequently as well, too. So, all right, take care.